Welcome to today's tech news. Corning's latest smartphone glass can survive a 6-foot drop. Corning is known for making protective glasses for smartphones, laptops, and more to keep them from damages. The company has now introduced its next-gen Gorilla Glass, the Gorilla Glass Victus, which has been touted as a breakthrough in glass technology and will provide better drop and scratch resistance to devices. The new Gorilla Glass Victus focuses on better prevention from drops and catches and is claimed to withstand drops from 2 meters on hard surfaces. The new glass is suggested to be 2 times better than the Corning Gorilla Glass 6 in terms of scratch resistance. Additionally, it also comes with higher retained strength and surface quality. It will provide users with 4 times better and improved scratch resistance as compared to the competitive aluminosilicate glasses. The upcoming Samsung Galaxy Note 20 series is most likely to get a layer of Gorilla Glass Victus. Google spying on users' data to learn how rival apps work. Google is reportedly keeping tabs to how its users interact with rival Android apps, selectively monitoring how the users interact with non-Google apps via an internal program to make its own products better. According to a report in The Information, an internal program at Google known as Android Lockbox gives employees access to data on how Android users interact with popular, non-Google apps like TikTok, Facebook and Instagram. However, it is to be noted that Google is not the only company that's been accused of collecting data through such practices. Android Lockbox works after Google users agree to share information as part of the Android setup process. Users are told that this data allows Google to offer a more personalized experience. According to the report, it also provides data for competitive research. Google admitted that it has access to usage data from rival apps. In the year 2017, Facebook used a VPN service called Onavo to monitor rival services. Apple iPhone 12 launch date leaked, AirPower expected as well. Apple holds its annual iPhone event in September. This time multiple reports have suggested a delay in the launch due to COVID-19. But according to a new tip, Apple is on track to launch the new iPhone 12 series as scheduled. Apple is reportedly hosting its iPhone launch event on September 8. Here, Apple will launch the iPhone 12 series, a new Apple Watch, new iPad and possibly the AirPower wireless charging mat as well. The highlight of the event would undoubtedly be the new iPhones. Apple is expected to launch 4 new iPhones this year and all 4 of them will have support for 5G. There could be an LTE version of the iPhone 12 as well. The new smartwatch would be the Apple Watch Series 6, and there's a new iPad expected as well. Apple reportedly has another event scheduled for October 27 where it is set to launch a new iPad Pro, its silicon-powered MacBooks and maybe even the Apple Glass. Android 11's internal dessert name is Red Velvet Cake. The upcoming Android 11 has been given the internal name RVC, Red Velvet Cake. It was revealed by Android engineering VP Dave Burke in the podcast All About Android. Burke claimed that the name is only used by his engineering team and won't show up anywhere, neither as a statue nor as a string in the open-source Android code. It will be known as Android Art. Since 2009, Google had been giving alphabetical dessert-themed names to the operating system's versions such as Cupcake, Donut and Pie. But Google instead began using a numbering last year, starting with Android 10. However, it is said that the company is still using alphabetical dessert-based codenames internally for new Android releases. Dropazo launches the Pride of India's program, a collaboration with Indian achievers. The multifaceted program recognizes remarkable Indians by providing them with a platform to mentor and inspires fellow Indians. India is a land of many talents. Many Indians have made it big in their chosen field and many more are waiting to be discovered. Dropazo believes that each of us has an innate talent that needs a bit of inspiration and a platform to shine. NASA will launch a football stadium-sized balloon to study the stars. NASA will be launching a telescope and a balloon the size of a football stadium into the stratosphere as part of its mission to study the space around our planet. The mission is known as the Astrophysics Stratospheric Telescope for High Spectral Resolution Observations at Submillimeter Wavelengths, ASTHROS. NASA will be launching the balloon so that the researchers can study the formation of stars. The balloon is described as around the size of a football stadium, which is officially large enough to carry an 8.4 feet telescope. ASTHROS telescope is designed to detect far-infrared light, which is longer than the light that is visible to humans. It will collect photographs and data to help scientists understand star and formation of the galaxy. 4 models of Samsung UHD TV launched in India. Electronic product manufacturer Samsung has introduced a long range of ultra-high-definition business television in India. This UHD business television is available in 4 screen sizes: 43-inch, 50-inch, 55-inch and 70-inch. Its rate is between 75,000 rupees and 175,000 rupees. All these business TVs come with a 3-year warranty. Samsung Business TV is capable of running continuously for 16 hours in a day and also has an on-off timer to operate automatically during business hours. The new TV range is designed keeping in mind consumers like restaurants, retail stores, shopping complexes, salons etc. Samsung TV comes with more than 100 preloaded free templates with very easy software, attractive content and no hidden cost. OnePlus 8T and 8T Pro likely to feature 64-megapixel camera. OnePlus just unveiled Nord as its mid-price range smartphone series, and now the company is planning to launch OnePlus 8T and 8T Pro with a 64MP camera at the rear. New strings found in the latest update of the OnePlus camera app hint at support for 64-megapixel main camera. Since the OnePlus 8 series and even the OnePlus Nord support a 48-megapixel main camera, it is likely that the upcoming OnePlus 8T series is the one that will get upgraded to 64-megapixel. It is not known if the company has already started working on this new flagship lineup or not. However, OnePlus is known for refreshing its flagship smartphone series in a short span of time. The OnePlus 8T is expected to get an enhanced 65-watt Super WAP charge, along with a 1002-watt fast charging tech. In terms of processor, the smartphone is rumored to feature a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus with a refresh rate of either 90 or 120 Hz, which is a common sighting in the latest OnePlus devices. Tecno launches wireless earphones in India. In India, the Tecno company has launched its first true wireless earphone HiPods H2. Tecno company has given environment noise cancellation feature in this latest earphone. Apart from this, the company has claimed a backup of 24 hours regarding its battery life. Tecno HiPods H2 has touch support for music control and calling. IPX4 features have also been given for water resistance in this earphone. This great earphone is present in white and black color variants. This earphone has a 45 mAh battery, about which Tecno has said that without case, 6 hours of playback will be given, while the case has been given 24 hours of battery life. The company has claimed that in just 15 minutes of charging, a backup of 2 hours will be available. This earphone has the support of Bluetooth 5.0 and its latency is 120 milliseconds. It has a smart pop-up interface that helps in instant pairing. This earphone from the Tecno company will compete with Ambrain's new wireless earbuds Bass Twins, priced at 1,999 rupees. However, a backup of 14 days has been claimed regarding its battery. Voice Assistant has also been supported in Bass Twins. Oppo A72 5G with MediaTek's Dimensity 720 chipset launched. Oppo has launched the 5G variant of its A72 smartphone, which is powered by the newly released MediaTek Dimensity 720 chipset. Oppo A72 was first launched earlier this April. Oppo A72 5G is available with 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. The major one is the Dimensity 720 chipset, which offers 5G support for mid-range phones. The 4G variant of Oppo A72 runs on Qualcomm's Snapdragon 665 chipset. Another upgrade is the 90Hz refresh rate on the Oppo A72, although it's the same 6.5-inch Full HD Plus display. For selfies, Oppo has added an 8-megapixel camera as opposed to the 16-megapixel sensor on the A72 4G. It's a triple camera setup at the rear with a 16-megapixel primary sensor, 8-megapixel ultra-wide and 2-megapixel depth sensor. The A72 4G has a quad camera setup. The battery capacity has also been lowered to 4040 mAh from 5000 mAh on the Oppo A72 5G. It has a USB Type-C port with 18W fast charging speed. On the software front, it runs ColorOS 7.2 based on Android 10. The smartphone also has a side-mounted fingerprint sensor and a 3.5mm headphone jack. These are today's top 10 tech news.